What's good, y'all? This is Izzy, aka Kanyizzy, and we're back with another review for Invented Kicks. Now, today we've got the Nike Dunk Low SB Pro, and this time it's the Shadow colorway. All right, now before we get into the review, as usual, make sure you guys hit the subscription button below and give us a thumbs up if you do enjoy the video. All right, wow, there they go right there. All right, so in your face, as you can see, the Nike Dunk Low SB Pro in the Shadow colorway. Now, these are what we call J-Packs. If you don't know what that means there's a bunch of Nike Dunk Lows that are inspired by the colorways of the Air Jordan 1s, mostly the OG colorways. So we're talking about the band, which is black and red, the black and royals, and then this one is inspired by the shadows, which is the black and shadow colorway of the Air Jordan 1. So this is something I was looking forward to. I don't own any of the other J-Packs, the black and reds or the royal joints, but these for me, I think are probably my favorite. I never really liked J-Packs before because they just really reminded me a little too much of the ones, and I just for some reason didn't like the way they looked. I just preferred to have an actual Air Jordan 1. Now with these, it's a little different. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the colorway, since gray is one of my favorite colors, that I just really like the way it looks on the silhouette, particularly on the low. Now, one of the things I'll immediately say about these is getting them in hand. Actually, even before I got them in hand, looking at them on pictures online, I thought the materials looked good. Getting them in hand, I love the materials. Like the leather on the toe box and on the side panel is pretty good. It's a little stiff, you know, I'm not gonna hold you, I'm not gonna lie, but I think it looks great, and it just looks like something that was done very nicely. You know, the shape on these, it just looks good. The padding on the ankle collars is really good. You know, so even the suede on the side, you know, it looks really, really good. So that's just something that I kind of wanted to point out. Now, in terms of the materials, first you're going to find that there's that gray shadow color, which is on the toe box done up in leather. And the mid panels and the back heel section is going to have black leather. All right, now the leather is, I wouldn't call this tumbled. This is more like, I guess, a grainy leather, or even pebbled if you want, but it's not really pebbled that much. It's I don't know. It's like in between pebbled and just your regular kind of grainy leather. But nonetheless, I think it looks good. Now the toe box, as well as the eye stays and the eyelets, that section, and then the back piece here is going to have this kind of suede. It's really soft, nothing that seems exceptionally premium, but it does feel nice to the touch. You know, it's nothing to be crazy about, but really good. Now the suede check on the side, which is the medial and lateral side, is just done in your shadow color as well, and it looks really good. The back heel portion is going to be in suede with a touch of Nike done in gray. And then finally, you have the tongue, which is all black, and then it has a shadow tongue tag, which says Nike SB Dunk Low Pro in black. And last but not least, you have the entire sole, which is done completely in that shadow light gray colorway, with the centerpiece being in all black, which says Nike SB, like most of, or if not all of the new Nike SBs tend to have, that don't have the OG tooling to them. Now, other than that, they came with your shadow gray shoelaces, and on the inside of the right pair, attached to them, as usual, they come with your Nike SB black laces. I saw someone online put white laces in them, and it looked pretty cool. You know, there's always that white lace effect in terms of Jordan 1s that sometimes gives it this real OG pop. Now, for me, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I don't know if I'm going to go with these gray laces or keep the black laces that they came with and put them in there. Typically, what I normally would do was make the tongue, you know, the color of the laces match the tongue. I think it looks really good when it has that. But for some reason, I don't know, it's because if it's an SB and not actually a Jordan 1, that this tends to look kind of good to me. So again, I don't know what I'm going to go with, but I'm probably thinking I'm going to use the black laces. Now, something else I actually wanted to show you guys is that I'm kind of just realizing this, and it's that these new SBs, they have this, like the toe box piece right here, which is actually going to be closed in. So this piece, you should just be like exposed leather, kind of like what you see right here on the eyelets, where you can see the cut of leather. Now, being an OG type of guy, you know, someone who used to collect dunks back in the day, in the early 2000s, I really liked the way that it looked when they had the exposed material. You can kind of see the leather, see that premium, get that premium feel. And I just really wish that they would have kept that. Now, if we're talking about fit and comfort, I would say go with your typical Nike Dunk size. So for me, I'm always going with an 11, which to me, I think Nike Dunks run a half size small. So I would say go up a half size. Some people want to go true to size if they want a more snug fit, especially for people who are riders, skateboarders, who want to use these for actual sporting purposes. Now for me, like I said, I think they run about a half size small, and I like my shoes to be really comfortable. So I got my typical Nike Dunk size, which is an 11. All right, y'all, that wraps it up for today's review with the Nike Dunk Low SB Pro in the Shadow colorway, aka one of the J packs. So thanks for tuning in and thanks for watching. Once again, be sure to hit the subscription button and give us a like if you enjoyed the video and the content. All right, now you can follow me on Instagram at KANYIZZY, and you can follow Invented Kicks at Invented Kicks as well. Until next time, y'all, we're out.